Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our Theta Healing Circle.
If you're coming to us from any of our social media channels or watching the recording, we welcome you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and enjoy the many resources available there. And of course, joining us also physically here at the Temple of Joy for our Tuesday night healing circle, our Wednesday night meditation, or our Thursday morning yoga class. We welcome that as well as those that choose to join us online.
And our topic today is living in prosperity and abundance. And you may think it's all about money, and it may be partially about money, but really prosperity and abundance from creator's perspective is everything. It's joy, it's peace, it's gratitude. When we live in gratitude, we are so abundant. When we live in trust and faith and that oneness with God, we are completely abundant. So it could be a nice shift of nice mindset shifts today for you to just reflect on, okay, what does abundance and prosperity really mean from creator's perspective, from your own perspective, and then how can you bring that together so you can still also focus on financial freedom and that financial stability, but also open up to prosperity in all ways. Just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, breathing out any stress, worry, anxiety, just whatever is preventing you from being fully present and from opening up to that prosperity and abundance. Yeah, if you like, you can take a double breath in through the nose. Tense all the muscles of your whole body as you hold the breath, and double breath out through the mouth. And relax your whole body. Do that a few times at your own pace, in your own way. Breathe in prosperity and breathe out whatever's coming up for you that doesn't serve you anymore. Whenever it feels right for you, you can return to your regular breath, softly, gently breathing through the nose. Francis just came. Oh. Francis is here. We just had one person arrive in person, so we're just adjusting the doors to make it comfortable for everybody.
I am not Al Forcella.
Hey.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said I am not Al Forcella. That's the name on my picture.
Yeah. You haven't changed names.
You
Okay.
had us wondering.
Yeah. How are you?
Post-op, I have a new identity now.
That's what I thought, Steve.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you guys, So
Yeah.
I'm post-surgery and heading in the right direction,
Good.
How do you feel?
I feel okay, I mean, there's like a moderate pain around the incision, and I don't have full, use of my arms and body and stuff, but like I'm getting better,
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
And your energy is.
Yeah, my energy's good.
Okay.
Yeah, my energy's good.
Good. You look
and
good.
there's like a good chance that this surgery is going to raise my baseline in breathing and overall function, physical function, and maybe even mental function, because I'll just be feeling better. One of the things I noticed right away was that my eyes looked better.
Yeah.
You know? My
And
eyes were more alert and just good. You know, like I just almost looked different. You know,
Sure.
um,
Well, it's all
so
connected, isn't it? You're able to get the right amount of oxygen and your nutrients throughout the body,
that's right.
everything starts working better.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
So
nice.
yeah. So
Yeah.
surgery went well. The aftercare is good. I have an in-home nurse comes twice a week. I have physical therapy in the home twice a week.
Beautiful.
Actually went to the surgeon's office today. I have a little bit of AFib right now post surgery, so I'm on a little bit of extra medication, but that's not that uncommon, following a valve replacement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, so
Just
about another,
FYI, we are recording it. We already started the recording, which
that's
it's
okay.
fine for us as long as it's fine for you too.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's I
So
mean, I
you
was
got a
kind of
good
hoping
warranty on that valve?
I'm sorry.
You have a good warranty on the valve?
Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, it should be good for about 10 years, 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
And then at that point, they do a less invasive valve replacement that's called TAVR. I forget what the letters stand for, but TAVR. They go
Yeah.
through the leg, and then they put the next valve goes inside the existing one that expires,
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is
So
interesting.
the
Yeah.
part that's sort of acclimated to the body remains, and then the
Yes.
inner workings of it just gets replaced.
Huh.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh. But then again, in 10 years, Steve, you actually might be able to just print your own valve with your 3D printer
That's
Right.
by then. Yeah.
and, swallow it and.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, in all seriousness,
Who knows?
there's plenty of room for further medical developments. So
It's
yes,
true.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 years is a long time.
Well,
And that's it.
and as
Nice.
Nikolai Tesla said, if modern science were to spend 1 year in the deep study of the subtle energy, we would advance our understandings beyond all of our known knowledge currently.
on soul energy, is that what
Subtle energy, yeah,
subtle energy?
yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
unseen.
yeah. The unseen,
Yeah.
the that which is operating all that is seen, and yet we tend to not tune to it too much. But that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And our topic today is prosperity and abundance. And I was just saying that it's so much more than money. The first thing that we may think of, maybe finances, money, and it's part of it, but also health, right? I mean, we can live in such abundance when we're healthy, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So yeah, it's all abundance when we can feel peace and joy and gratitude. It's totally living in abundance. So there are lots of ways of allowing prosperity and abundance in, and then just cultivating that every day through certain practices. Yeah.
Yes, well said.
Just to close on that, Steve, I want to congratulate you on your courage. I know going through such an ordeal requires an extraordinary amount of courage. Any one of us would, we never know how any of us would react or respond to such things, and we all are faced with them. But that's really something.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Casey. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I was very glad to be heading in the day before. I was very glad to be heading in because it felt like certainly was a time for a little while where I didn't feel very brave. And instead
Sure.
I really felt a little angry initially.
Of course.
Yeah. And then scared and then but I texted Anke at one point. I had a little bit of a breakthrough on the beach one morning, and I just let go. I just let go, and I really didn't think that anything terrible was going to happen. But I said to myself, if something really bad happens, I'll still be safe. I'll be okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I often think of the worst case might actually prove to be the best.
What do we really know?
Yeah, and it's our perspective.
Yeah, yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank
Good
you.
lesson for us all.
Yeah. Yeah, you look good. You look happy. It's great.
Thank you. Thanks, son.
Nice. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and abundance can be so beautiful when it's fully aligned with our purpose, with our soul, our whole being, and God, Creator, that universal flow. If we just focus, I feel so many people focus on work and making lots of money and buying things, but are they really living their purpose? And is it in alignment with God's will? That's why a beautiful affirmation that Yogananda suggests is, I will reason, I will, I will act, but guide thou my reason, will, and activity in my highest and best ways. The last part may be slightly different, but it's that meaning in the highest and best way. So if we can align ourselves, align our will, use our willpower, but fully aligned with the willpower that, with God's Creator's willpower, then we can really manifest such a beautiful life. So let's repeat that together if you like. You could maybe, if you want to mute your microphone, this way we don't get any background sounds, but still say it. Let's say it all together to really feel it. I will reason, I will, I will act.
I will reason, I will, and I will act.
But guide thou my reason, will, and activity
But guide thou my reason, my will, my activity
in my highest and best way.
in the highest and best way.
And repeat that at your own pace, in your own way, saying it out loud a few times, and then softening your voice. I will reason, I will, I will act. But guide thou my reason, will, and activity in my highest and best way. I will reason, I will, I will act. Guide thou my reason, will, and activity in the highest and best way. And continue just saying it, softening your voice, and really feeling the energy in that. Guide thou my reason, will, and activity in the highest and best way. And then you can say it silently, just mentally. It has just as much power as saying it out loud. And then just be in this vibration. If your mind drifts, your thoughts drift, you can always come back to this affirmation. And send to yourself in your heart. And breathe with, I am abundant or prosperous, whatever you prefer, whatever you want to manifest, cultivate more. And usually the abundance, we say it's usually in the root chakra, the first energy center at the base of the spine, but I feel it can really be in all the chakras. If we're abundant, if we feel that abundance in our hearts, it's a beautiful way of living. Abundantly compassionate towards ourselves and others. Then draw the energy down into the center of the earth. And breathe the earth energy into your body through your feet, bringing that abundance up into the legs, your knees, thighs, quads, glutes, hip area, groin area. The hips are all about creating a new foundation, so bring that abundant energy into that hip area, into creating a new foundation for yourself. And feel how your root chakra at the base of the spine is balancing out, opening up. Feeling abundant on this earth, on this planet, abundant in your body, your health, your home. Draw the energy into your second chakra, trusting changes, movement, creativity, sexuality. Bringing that abundance in so that we can trust change. We can trust the flow. And breathe the energy into your solar plexus, our power center, feeling empowered from this place of inner peace and abundance. Just feeling centered is a beautiful way of feeling abundant. And draw the energy up into your heart chakra, feeling forgiveness towards others, ourselves, the Creator, compassion, unconditional love. Breathe the energy into your throat chakra, trusting your expression, listening to others, understanding others with clarity. With spaciousness. And breathe the energy into your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows, trusting your intuition, trusting that inner guidance. And draw the energy to your crown chakra, your connection with the universe, the Creator, the divine. All of your chakras, your energy centers are balanced and open so the energy can flow freely through the spine and through your whole being. Creating a beautiful flow within you and in life. Now imagine yourself in a ball of light going out of your crown chakra, out into the universe. You'll see some bright lights. Imagine going through them. When you go higher, you'll see a dark light. It's just a layer before the next bright light, so go through it. When you go higher, you'll see another bright light. Go through it. You come to a jelly-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it, the laws of existence. Imagine going through it beyond all the laws, into the space of unlimited possibilities and opportunities. When you go higher, you see a pink mist, the law of compassion. Go through it. Go even higher, and you come to a window of beautiful, pearly, iridescent white light. Imagine stepping through it and being surrounded by this energy of unconditional love and light. And feel that you're becoming one with all that is. One with the Creator, one with creation, one with all that is. There's no more sense of separation. And just keep your eyes closed as we go into the group healing. And you can think about a certain area in your life that you like to bring more abundance into, or just be totally open and pretty much out of your mind in a great way, and just allow the shifts to happen. Everything's going to shift on the history, core, genetic, and soul level as long as you say yes to it. So it's really up to you to put your energy into it. You don't have to really do that much, but just when you say yes to certain questions that I'm going to ask you, if they resonate with you, really open yourself up to the shifts, and so much can change. Would you like to free yourself from the consciousness of lack, poverty, and scarcity?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to live without these energies and trust that it's safe and possible for you and joyful?
Yes.
Can we release the belief that you need to live in poverty or scarcity to be humble, to be spiritual, and to please God?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to open up to prosperity and abundance without the fear of becoming needy or greedy or selfish in any way?
Yes.
Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of prosperity and abundance with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding?
Yes.
Would you like to release the belief that rich people are arrogant, um, selfish, and superficial?
Yes.
Would you like to be fully open to this affirmation that we We repeat and we practice in the beginning. I will reason, I will will, I will act, but guide thou my reason, will, and activity in my highest and best way. Would you like to know how to be open to that, how to live that in your highest and best ways?
Yes.
Would you like to release the fear of changing certain habits and behaviors and the fear of opening up to new ways?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to be fully guided by the Creator and act on that guidance in a safe, protected, and joyful way?
Yes.
Would you like to release the fear of the future, fear of the unknown, fear of being misguided, and also fear of misguiding others?
Yes.
Would you like to release the fear of losing yourself or not having enough time for yourself when you are financially abundant?
Yes.
And would you like to release the belief that you need to limit yourself in one area of your life to make another area successful?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to co-create balance in an abundant way for all areas of your life and trust that it's possible, you deserve it, and you're worthy of it?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to open up to changes, possibilities, and opportunities that are in your highest and best interest from Creator's perspective?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to move through life with courage, clarity, and gratitude?
Yes.
And we may be used to manifesting something up to a certain point. Would you like to trust that you can go beyond that point and that you have the right to overcome obstacles and limitations that you've had in the past?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to overcome those those blocks, those obstacles in your highest and best ways.
Yes.
It's like to release the belief that you need to limit yourself to a certain extent to still be lovable and be loved by others.
Yes.
It's like to trust that you're lovable and worthy of unconditional love at all times, including when you're successful in all areas of your life.
Yes.
It's like to release the fear of people turning against you or backstabbing you when you're being seen, when you're being heard, when you're more public.
Yes.
It's like to know how to attract those people, opportunities, possibilities that are fully in alignment with your soul, with your purpose, and with the Creator.
Yes.
She likes to know what it feels like to trust the unknown and trust God in guiding you.
Yes.
She likes to release all the fear of failure and fear of success that no longer serves you from Creator's perspective.
Yes.
Can you realign your truth about what really matters in your life at this time with Creator's truth?
Yes.
She likes to know how to focus, how to concentrate, and how to persevere with clarity in your highest and best ways.
Yes.
It's all being downloaded on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. Deep reprogramming of the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and even the DNA. So, like to know how to increase your financial freedom with ease and grace, and trust that you deserve that.
Yes.
So, like to know how to feel one with God, one with the Creator, and trust that you are, so you can be fully living in that unlimited abundance.
Yes.
So, like to allow yourself to know how to allow yourself and trust that you have the right to allow yourself to fully live in that oneness with God.
Yes.
Like to know how to co-create, how to manifest, how to go through your activities with joy.
Yes.
And I'm seeing some doors just slightly open, some doors that open up to the next opportunity. So would you like create a perspective on which doors, which windows of opportunity to open so that it's in alignment with your truth?
Yes.
It's like to know how to make choices with clarity and peace.
Yes.
And can we release all self-doubt and doubt in general that is preventing you from really moving forward with clarity?
Yes.
It's like to know how to live and who you are without this doubt in general and also self-doubt, and trust that you're whole and complete without it.
Yes.
It's like to fully trust your life, trust the next step, trust your health, and trust the opportunities that you are being given.
Yes.
Would you like to know how to live in this abundance that you can see everything that's happening in your life as an opportunity?
Yes.
Would you like to release all resistance related to money, allowing money in, making money, receiving money, spending money, all resistance that no longer serves you from creator's perspective?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to see and know money as a positive exchange of energy?
Yes.
Would you like to know what to manifest, how to co-create in your highest and best ways?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to help others through your manifestations?
Yes.
Just feel this oneness with all that is, the spaciousness, expansion. When we live in this oneness and co-create from this oneness, we're completely abundant. Like to trust on all levels that you're taken care of in every way.
Yes.
Beautiful. And let's fill each one of you with Creator's unconditional love and light. Is that okay?
Yes.
Let's integrate everything that we shifted into your whole being, your body, mind, soul, on the history, core, genetic, and soul level in your highest and best ways. Is that okay?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to move forward with clarity, peace, joy, and prosperity?
Yes.
Just take a few moments in silence. You could breathe with I am abundant or I am prosperous, or even let go of that and just be. Your gaze can be gently lifted to your third eye, your intuitive center in between your eyebrows, connecting with that inner wisdom, being fully guided by the divine. Start deepening your breath, breathing with I am abundant, I am prosperous, feeling that abundance in your whole being, in all areas of your life. Making some gentle movements into your wrists, your fingers, your ankles. Stretch your arms up if that feels nurturing, expansive for you at this time. Just do a couple of stretches, whatever feels nurturing for you right now. Whenever you feel ready, you can slowly come back to the space and open your eyes. We're going to stop the recording. So thank you so much for joining us. Again, we have lots of resources on our YouTube channels: satsang, meditation, yoga, pranayams, life force exercises, more theta healing. So anytime that you could use a little upliftment in any way, feel free to tap into those resources.